Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Long Dark. So, I got me some nice cold water. Mm. And now I feel better. So, during this long trek back to Blackrock, um, I don't know, what do we want to talk about? The van life thing, I do miss the van life thing. It was kind of cool. I never really got to do everything that I wanted to do with it. I wanted to go out west and do a lot of traveling and stuff. I ended up mostly just staying in the east, hanging around the area where I was, hanging out with friends and stuff. It was a good time, but I didn't really get to like travel around, stay in all the national forests that I really wanted to. I think maybe someday I might end up selling this house and buying a camper. Um, right now, at least like the money I'm putting into the house is like building equity. I bought the house before like all the the economy started crashing and I got like a low APR and stuff. They're harassing me weekly to refinance. They'd love me to have one of those really high interest rates that's out there right now. Mine's so low. And I'm just like, nah, we good. They're like, are you sure? You can cash out refinance. We'll do whatever it takes. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll build equity in this place. And then one day if I feel like selling it, I'll be able to buy me a nice camper. And then I can travel around in like a camper instead of just like a homemade one. I can get me a nice camper. We'll see how it goes though. Playing it by ear at the moment. Not sure what the plans are for the future just yet. Doing the YouTube thing for now. I got land out here, so like I can go camping anytime I want. I can go outside, I can go shooting, just in my backyard whenever I feel like it. Problem is the weather right now, and I need to build myself like a decent range up there somewhere. I need to set up my hunting blind and everything. We just had a really bad windstorm, and there's all kinds of like branches and trees and stuff down. Like my whole holler turns into a giant wind tunnel. One of the neighboring properties has like a shed with a metal roof, and it actually peeled a piece of that metal roof back and over the ridge of it. I was like, dang. I looked at my roof. I'm like, God, I hope my roof's still intact. And it seems to be fine. We got a shingle roof. It's like one of the few roofs out here in the holler that has a shingle roof instead of a metal roof. Oof. Prison seems so far away now. It's not that bad. We'll get there. But yeah, I think squirrel season's open right now. I really want to go do some squirrel hunting. Squirrel hunting could be fun. Might do some of that. A little camping, a little squirrel hunting. I'm still like unsure of like how to record and stuff. I've never really done like recording myself. And then also I've never really done like a lot of editing. So it's taken me a while to like build up the motivation to get out there and like not only do the stuff, but also to try to record it. And then I'll have to get back and try to edit it together to make like a video, a camping video. Other people do it though, so I think I could figure it out. I gotta build up the motivation one of these days to do it, and then, but with the weather getting nice and stuff, like yard work and stuff has to be done again. I've got these giant hills out here to weed eat. They're too steep for a mower. So you have to get out there on the hill and just weed eat the whole hill. And I gotta do that probably 3 or 4 times a year. And I kind of let it go last fall, so it's pretty bad right now. So I really need to get out there and do that. I've been taking like a little bit of time off. I've been doing like, some days I'll record all day, and then there'll be a few days in between where I don't record at all, and I just rely on like my backlog of recorded stuff. So it kind of helps balance, like I have like a break some days doing other stuff. Just trying to get content together for like 2 YouTube channels at the same time and put it out there. On the gaming channel, I'm trying to do like a daily videos, but on the other channel, I'm lucky if I get a couple videos out once every couple of weeks. But I'm trying to step it up. It'd be nice to do more, get that other channel monetized so I can make a few pennies on that too. And then with both my powers combined, I may make a couple dollars. It's fine though. Don't really do this for the, I mean, I'd be doing this regardless. Whether I was doing it on YouTube, I'd be doing all this stuff. I'm like, well, I'm already doing it, so if I can just take the extra step and record it and post it, then I may be able to turn it into a little something extra, a little passive income, and also provide some entertainment for people, because there's not a lot of free stuff out there that you can watch. I mean, there is, like on YouTube, but outside of like YouTube and stuff, there's a subscription fee for everything. Like dang near everything, there's a subscription fee for it. And like, it's getting really bad, like especially with prices of everything else going up, and then on top of that, like every little bit of entertainment that you want to enjoy, like a video game or movies or like Netflix or whatever, it's like another $10 a month, $10, $15 a month for every single service. You want to listen to music, $15 a month. You want to watch movies, $15 a month. And like, it adds up, especially when you're in the poorer category, like me and a lot of people. And then, you know, like our power bill, since I moved in here, our power bill has doubled, which is crazy. Same with our food bill. Like, our food bill is pretty much doubled as well. And then, you know, our water bill's gone up a little bit, and our trash went up a little bit. So, like with everything just slowly inching up, and then some things doubling or tripling, like we've had to cut back on a lot of the subscription stuff. And the reason why the channel is not growing like super fast is because I can't really afford to buy like the newest games as they come out every time. Like I can't front $60 for a game to make one video of it. Like I don't even make my money back on the game posting videos of it. So like I'm operating basically at a loss when I buy a new game, and I put it out there until the channel grows. And then, you know, ideally it'd be nice just to like pay for the games themselves, the new games, because unless you become one of those giganto channels that has like 1 million or more subscribers, these game companies don't contact you and give you free copies of the newest stuff that come out for you to play. And that's basically just how it works. And there's so many people with channels and stuff out there, it's hard to build like a base. There's already people out there that are super famous doing it, right? Like you're all subscribed to them, I'm sure. Watch like Splattercat, the Rad Brad, some of these other guys that have millions of followers and get millions of views per video. Let's see here. Penitentiary is this way, I do believe. Yeah, but I'm trying. You know, stuck with it. The channel's it's going on, I think, 2 years, 2.5 years now. I've been doing this. Still operating at a loss, but, you know, it takes a good deal of time. I have some fun, though, while I'm doing it. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Just, it's not something I could do for a living right now. It's just a hobby at the moment, which is fine. I got a lot of hobbies, though. You look at my other channel, like, I've got a bunch of different hobbies, things that I do, on top of the normal stuff. It's hard to keep up with it all sometimes, and sometimes I just feel like I need a break from everything. There's some days where I wake up and I'm just like, I just want to do nothing today. Just, please, no things today. But then some days I feel like that, and then I realize, well, if I do nothing today, I have nothing to post on either channel, so I have to get up and do something. And then I've been doing the Twitch thing and streaming. And streaming, that takes a lot of time out of the day. Especially if you do it for longer than an hour or two, which basically you have to. If you want to build any kind of base or following, like, you can't just stream for like 2 hours a day, call it good. Because by the time like people find you and everybody tunes in when you're small, like the stream be almost over by the time you actually got anybody watching. So unless you're planning on streaming for 4 or 5 hours at the very least, nobody's going to stick around to watch. And you don't really make a lot of money through ads when you're small, just from people watching like the streams after the fact, right? So it's not like you're gonna, you don't A, really build a following, and B, you don't really generate any revenue through like ads and stuff. Ads are paid, I think, literally by the thousands of views. So and it takes a long time to build up a big enough following that you have thousands of views. I still don't get thousands of views. I've been doing this for like 2 years. And even then, if you get like 1,000 views, it's like $1. They're like, there you go, good job. And you're like, oh my god, it took so much work to do that. Like, I spent $60 just on the game to play to record. They're like, well, make 60 more videos, and each of them get 1,000 views, and you'll make your money back on that game. You're like, Jesus. So really, if you don't enjoy doing this stuff, you're not going to make a lot of money. Like, there's no way you'll stick with it long enough to build a large channel to like turn it into your day job. That's why like a lot of people, when they start YouTube channels, they get frustrated because their channel's not growing, or it's not growing as fast as they'd like it. So they think in their head, they're like, well, I'll start a YouTube channel and I'll play games, and in 6 months, I'll be making enough money to where I can quit my job and turn it into a full-time thing, and it'll be way more fun than what I'm doing now for work. And that is fantasy. More like, you better do this in your spare time while you're working, and maybe after 5 or 6 years, it might be big enough that you could quit your job and actually do this full time. Maybe. Good luck. There's a lot of people trying. I don't care either way. I'm just playing for funsies. But I mean, I'm not gonna turn down a tiny bit of ad revenue and stuff. Like, if I can make a couple dollars back, all the time and money that I invest into this, I mean, I'm down. That's cool. And who knows? Like, you never know until you try. Maybe people will stick around. I know, like, I really appreciate some of the people that do stuff like this. Even some of the big guys that, like, they get the new games out early and stuff like that. Like, right now I'm watching some playthroughs of Resident Evil 4. Because I'm too poor to buy it. And the game doesn't look like they did enough new stuff to it for me to justify buying it at $60 price tag when I own the original Resident Evil 4 and I've played it a bunch. But it's fun to watch, and you know, like, you make dinner or whatever, and you sit down and you watch some Resident Evil 4, watch these guys play these new games and stuff. It's a good time. And like, they do it, they're making money, but not really off of you. It is kind of because of you, because you watch, but at the same time, it's not like, they're not making money directly from you. They're getting ad revenue and sponsorships and stuff like that from big company. That's where they make their major money. But the only way you can get those types of deals is if you have a large following. So it's because of the people that watch, but they don't directly make money off of you. Your ad revenue is so insignificantly small compared to, like, what they actually get paid through sponsors and stuff. What is this? Does that not look like a giant crate in the back of that truck? My eyes are playing tricks on me. I think that's just like the back of the cab, yeah. For a second there when I looked at it, it almost looked three-dimensional. And, oh, there's another, oh no, that's not a battery. That's one of the ones that kind of looks like a battery, but isn't. Oh, Lord. I'm, like, pretty dehydrated. And I need to boil water. I need to get up here. Long and hard is the road, but out of darkness leads up to light. Or some such nonsense. We're gonna get there. I see it. The end is in sight. Yeah. The truck I got, though, that I was staying in was a little bit small. I think I was using, I think the bed of that truck, it's a box fan, and it was like, I think 10 feet long. 10 feet's just, it's not enough space to have a bed, a kitchen, a desk, a bathroom and a shower. I had basically everything but the bathroom and the shower. If I would have had another 4 feet, like, I could have had literally everything that you need in a nice, neat, orderly place, but 10 feet just, it's not enough space. Because, like, you need at least 6. Like, I'm just under 6 feet, so Like, in order for me to fully stretch out, you need at least 6 feet long. So 6 feet of it's like your bed. And then you need probably 3 to 4 feet for your kitchen. And that's basically it. Like, without another 3 to 4 feet, you can't really have like a shower or a bath, a toilet and a bathtub. So like, what I'd like to do is build an addition onto the back of the truck, make it just a little bit longer, just a few feet. And then I could have everything that I need in the truck. I still have the truck. I need to gut it all, and I want to do like a nice build in it. Every time I've tried to like move out into the camper, like I've taken like short breaks and stuff, you know, like 6 months or whatever. But every time I go to do a rebuild, something always happened, and I had to do a hasty build on it, and I never really got to build it out nice the way that I wanted to. I was just like, quick, let's go to Home Depot, grab a bunch of supplies. I need a bed and a kitchen. I gotta do it, you know, I gotta be out by like the next week. So everything had to be done hasty. It'd be really nice just for once to take my time and build it out nice. Oh, my science. This is quite the trek. This video, I think people are probably going to tune out on this video. They're like, oh my god, he spent 30 minutes just walking from the trailer to Black Rock prison. I'm like, yeah, you know, if you're not into stuff I'm talking about, then probably just skip this whole video. Tune in for the next video where I'm actually at Black Rock. As soon as we get there, I gotta do some cooking. I'm probably gonna fire up that stove. Actually, I don't even know if I can fire up that stove. I might have to drop a bunch of stuff off and go over to the reloading bench, like store a bunch of crap in that locker, come back, grab the meat, take it over there because all my firewood and stuff's over there at the ammo press and stuff, and we'll have to just cook over there. I don't know, was there cooking slots on the forge there? There might have been. There actually might have been cooking slots on the forge. Pretty sure those are just the deer. I get a little paranoid when I hear things walking up on me from the sides and stuff and I can't see them. But I'm pretty sure it's just the deer. But I probably would poop myself if a timber wolf came up over that ridge. He was just like, "Rawr!" I'd be like, "Oh god!" And he's dead. Playthrough over. Died to stealth timber wolf at Black Rock Penitentiary. I feel like this time I'm gonna survive it. It's taken me so many attempts to survive Black Rock. But this time, I think I've done it. Oh, my science. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there fast. The other downside, though, of, like, living the van life and not having your own land or whatever is, like, if you want to do any kind of recreational stuff, you basically have to pay for it, right? So like you want to go hunting, you don't have your own land, so you're gonna have to go hunt on public land unless you know somebody who has private land and they give you permission, which means you're gonna have to buy a hunting license. So like you save a lot on rent and utilities, but at the same time, to do anything recreationally, without your own land, you have to pay for it. The only thing that you can do for free is camp in the national forests. But even there, there's a lot of restrictions and stuff that you can't do on public land. Like, if you're into like bushcraft and stuff, don't think you can go out on like national forest and build yourself, you know, a lean-to or whatever. Start cutting down trees, build yourself a small log cabin or something like that. That's all illegal on public land. So you really, not having land is really a detriment. But if you're not into any of that kind of stuff and you just like want to live cheap and travel around and see a lot of places, I mean, it's kind of a great thing to do for a while. But I feel like eventually, if you get into doing anything else, you're gonna have to buy a piece of property, really rent it. Like, you just rent property here in the US. It's you can no longer just buy a piece of property and own it. Like, all the land is owned by the county or the state or the city that you live in, and you have to pay them property taxes, which is essentially rent for being there forever. Even if your house is paid off, you have to pay them just to be in that area. You gotta pay. You gotta help pay for the schools and everything else, even if you don't have kids in school. You're like, well, can I opt out? Like, no. The answer, short answer, no. The answer is no. You cannot opt out. Hold on, we're gonna drop some stuff because this is getting crazy. Let me drop all the lead here. There we go. Now we can move. I'm gonna go over here. Drop a bunch of stuff off at the ammo bench because I'm out of food and water, and in order to have either one, crap. It's a wolf. In order to have either one of food or water, I gotta cook and boil water, so I need to get over here and do this quick, otherwise we're gonna lose a decent bit of condition and have to recover it. Not that we're not going to have time, because we're probably going to end up spending a few days here crafting ammo, because the stuff, like, just the bullet making's kind of time consuming. So I'm not too worried about losing a little bit of condition. Oh wow, there's an aurora tonight as well, which means the lathe is working. What can I do on that again? I think this is just where you can like fix tools. Like 20 minutes, some scrap metal. You could just fix all your tools. Okay. So is there... I don't know if there is a cooking slot on here. But let's go over to this thing here and I'll store a bunch of crap and then we'll go get our scrap metal. Let me drop the coal off over here. Coal is weighing us down to quite a large amount. I know. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. go get our stuff. My condition's already starting to go down. Pistol, just in case I gotta deal with that wolf. Especially once I have all that fresh meat on me. He might smell us. Yup, there he is. He's already. Okay, I hear you. Busy guy. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna lose some condition, but that's okay. He hasn't quite ghost wolfed out yet, but get out of here. I got one bullet left. He's hit. I just want to get into here where I'm safe. Whew. All right. All right, let's get to work. Let's see here. I need to drop all this stuff. I need all the stuff that needs to cure. Okay. And then I need some firewood. Let's go cook this stuff. Boil some water. It'll let me. Do some quick water for this guy. At the same time, I'm going to cook one of the smaller, oh, looks like I don't have a smaller steak, so. Drink this. Eat this. Alright, now we're okay. Let's do a big pot of water now. I guess while that's doing that, I can prepare these rose hips. Alright, now we are alright. Make sure I eat the cooked ones. Excellent. 40 minutes. Alright, so while that's doing that, I probably... Let's see what I can work on over here. Charcoal, sulfur, stomp, so you can make gunpowder with that. Do I need to do anything on the milling machine? Hold on, I might need scrap. Lead milling machine. Let's go ahead and prepare this guy. There, hacksaw's back at 20. You can only do that stuff during the Aurora, so... Alright. Oh no, it got canceled. We ran out. We double cooking now. And those wolves out there are vicious. I'm gonna go ahead and make some tea so that we can sleep better and recover that little bit of condition that we lost. We'll let that go. I'm gonna close the door. We camping for the night. If I can put this down somewhere. Come on, there's got to be a place. I can't see nothing. Lord. There we are. Boom shaka. Hold on. Fill up our hydration real quick and then sleep. Get a good night's sleep because tomorrow we're making bullets and gunpowder and all the stuff. Just grab a couple more hours of sleep. just leave that. No shotgun. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, we making bullets for days. Charcoal, thank you, thank you. Start fire. Steak. Alright, let the games begin. We gotta try to make as much gunpowder, bullets, as we possibly can. Because in this playthrough, I don't think we're coming back here. Because I am kind of expecting that my save is going to get corrupted after the new patch. So, let me go ahead and top off everything. We can always go out and hunt another deer if I need to in between all this, but we got a couple of days worth of food here. Alright, let's do 4 hours. I got a lot of lead. Besides, we can make so many bullets. Hold on. Some stuff in here that I don't need. Here we are. I don't need all this lantern fuel. I don't need this can. I don't need that pry bar. But yeah. Alright, let's add some fuel. So, gunpowder, 30 minutes. I guess let's make as much of this as we possibly can. Nice. Revolver cartridges. Can make more bullets. I mean, I need more dusting sulfur. I don't know if I have any more over here. Let me see if there's anything else I can put away to make myself lighter while I'm doing all this. So many bullets. Let me put the lead away temporarily. And the scrap metal, I don't need. At least not all of it. Okay. Let me go over here. See locker if I have anything else that I would need. Cedar firewood. I was mostly checking to see if I had any more of that stump remover. Or not stump remover, the dusting sulfur. I didn't drop any more anywhere, did I? I don't think so. So that might be all the gunpowder we're gonna get. Which is not bad. It's not a terrible amount. Alright. So if that's the case, let's see how many bullets we can make. Actually, I probably need to know. Hold the phone here. Drop some coal here. Hold on. How many casings do I actually have is a good question. 101 revolver, 30 rifle. So I say we probably make our 30 rifle, and then I make whatever's left in revolver. Because I guess I can only make as much as I have shells for, right? So let's see how long. It probably won't take long to make these 30. 2.5 hours. Boom. Oh wow. I think I'm actually going to be able to make more than I have gunpowder. I might have to make more bullets. I mean, that's a sizable amount of rifle rounds, to be honest. Let's go ahead and eat and drink. Yeah, we're gonna be doing good. Alright, here we go. Let's do, I don't want to do any more than like 4 hours at a time. That might be all the bullets that I had anyways. I might need to make more bullets. So, me, the lead. I can do 4 hours. Bullets. Then I'm gonna have to eat and drink again. We gotta add fuel. that forge a-burning. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, we can only make as many as we have casings. So, let me drink again real quick. The water goes down fast, especially when you're working over the forge. Alright, let me make 24. We'll do 30 more bullets. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna have to sleep again. I'm trying to like get it all done beforehand. Got 4 hours left on the thing here. Because I'm running out of food and water as well. But I'm almost to my... So I got 29 casings, so this is the last bit that we can do. There we are. That's all the casings that I had, so the rest of the stuff just gets stored here. All the gunpowder, the extra bullets, the stump stuff, the scrap, the lead. Give me the scrap. Put all the lead in there. Drop that stuff. I'll put the scrap metal here for the milling machine. Because if we do come back here, it'll be just for those things. Noisemakers, I don't think I'm going to make any noisemakers. They weigh a lot. I'd rather just shoot a bullet. My guts are cured. That black bear hide's still not quite there yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. So the bullet making is done. We did it all, and our final outcome is 170 something bullets and 85 rifle rounds, like revolver rounds, and then 85 rifle round. We good for a while. To repair this, I need that fir firewood, so I brought that. What did I do with it? I think I left it in this thing over here. Alright, let's fix our hammer. We're going to be leaving here a little bit heavy, but that's okay. Nice. But otherwise, our tools are all in good shape. Perfect. And our rifle, I think, is still in the cabinet. Alright, let's get some rest. Sleep. Eat, drink. Perfect. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it here. Thanks for watching. We're all geared up, and or at least our bullets are all made. We need to get geared up to get out of here. And I got to try to be as light as possible while carrying everything that we need. So we're going to have to do some inventory management in the next episode. I'll see you then. Peace.